Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and by my side, Clark Kellogg and the sharpshooter Steve Kerr. The New Orleans Pelicans preparing to defend home court in this Western Conference battle. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met. And with that win, they evened up the season series at 1 apiece, giving them a chance to pull ahead right here.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the floor for Sacramento, Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Stauskas is the 2 with Gay playing small forward. And it's Collison in at the 1 spot.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument, or discussion anyway, that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
And the Pelicans with possession here. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, and when the game went into overtime, the confidence of both teams seemed to go in opposite directions. And they were on the wrong side of that equation.
And that's the case a lot of times when you have an uneven matchup like that, Steve. We've seen it before. The longer it stays close, the more confidence the underdog gains.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Evans. From 13, that's in there. Davis with the assist. Collison with it, averaging 10 points per contest. Rudy Gay on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Off target from three-point range. For the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Suns in Phoenix.
Their offense really sputtered in that game. They went through stretches where points became very hard to come by.
And Steve, you know, their play wasn't terrible. It wasn't too bad, but this game still is about making shots, and the shot making wasn't there.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Carl Landry out of Purdue, 6'9" power forward, gifted low post scorer and offensive rebounder, but his lack of reach does limit him defensively at times.
And Clark, for Landry, his relatively short-standing reach sometimes leaves him at a disadvantage defensively and on the boards, but he certainly competes.
And you can make up for a lack of size with a heart that doesn't give up, and he's got that. I mean, he's tenacious, he's persistent, he's strong, and he's tough-minded. So I don't worry about him being undersized. He can go.
Here's Collison. After Tyreek Evans' score, here's Cousins. Second shot opportunity. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Cousins has got his second basket. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Gay against Evans. Here's the screen. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Gay. The Kings leading. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Evans with it, picked up by Collison. Holiday against Collison. Here's Gordon, and so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Pelicans shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Well, they're doing okay as the season goes on. They're shooting about 76% as a team.
All free throws good from Eric Gordon.
The Kings, one of the youngest teams in the league. They're trying to build through the draft, but with mixed results over the last couple of seasons. DeMarcus Cousins, the only player who's truly distinguished himself as a significant building block.
Stauskas' shot is off. Back to Collison. Cousins with a screen for Collison. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Darren Collison, a.k.a. DC, is more of a scoring point guard than a pure passing point guard. But, you know, it's interesting, his best assist numbers We're in his first year in the league.
And for Darren Collison, Steve, an efficient score.
Yeah, he's got a nice stroke from long range. Also the ability to play the pick and roll game and finish around the rim. Very dangerous player with his quickness.
There's the pick. Evans outside from past the arc, and that one's good. Evans has got 7. And here's Collison. Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Collison dishes to Cousins. Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gay outside. Rebounded by the Prodigy. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Davis sets a screen. Puts up the baby hook. No good from the Prodigy.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Landry, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You know, he may lack grace, but his length makes up for it. He can still throw it down now.
Well, you don't have to be a fantastic leaper when you're his size.
Well, it's too bad because with a little more athleticism, can you imagine how dangerous he'd be underneath the boards?
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Kings pick up 2. The drive by Gordon. Holiday, no one around him. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range. Now look at Darren Collison, some of the numbers on him. A breakdown since the All-Star break, averaging 9 assists and 3 rebounds. And I think the playmaking really stands out to me that he's been doing it. So many times the plays he can generate seem to change the momentum of a game.
I agree wholeheartedly there. I mean, it's underestimated what his passing brings to this team.
And here's Collison following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Here's Landry, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you like it when a guy goes...
Pick it up out there.
I could use some help.
Just over anxious that time.
You're up. Let's...
Here's Rivers, right now averaging 5 points a game. The pass to Fredette. There's the dish to Selmans. With 2 seconds left. Nice jump shot. Good. Selmans got his second basket of the night.
All right, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team. Let them hear it.
Next Wednesday, April 1st, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs go on the road to do battle with the Orleans.
Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
This is a physical brand of basketball we're seeing so far, and they're getting to the foul line.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. McCallum is out there with McLemore. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then there's Evans. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended with 41 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kelloggian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is. It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Anderson, a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the Prodigy. Another one falls for New Orleans. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's McCallum. He's guarded by Rivers. They set the pick. Feeds to Ellington. Here's McCallum. He's got 5. Offline with the baseline jumper.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Salmons passes to the Prodigy. And it's all evened up. The Prodigy's got 6.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
And McCallum kicks to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Anderson. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't.
Substitution.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Usher, and it's Drew Holiday in for Rivers. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Thompson. Landry comes in for Reggie Evans. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Holiday goes in. That's good. Holiday's got 7 points.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's McCallum. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. McCallum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now, here is Holiday. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. Salmons gets the bucket.
They've worked the ball around very well. I'll tell you what, they continue to find good looks from mid-range.
Well, they're just taking what the defense is giving them because the defenders are backing off and daring them to shoot.
Here's the screen. Here's Gay. It's rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Rudy Gay traded twice in the last couple of seasons. Really, it was his big contract that led to him being dealt. Because Gay is a quality player, but the feeling was his production just didn't live up to the cost.
Here's McCallum, guarded by Holiday. Gay left side. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Pelicans have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Here's the Prodigy. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And it's a 4-point New Orleans lead. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And McCallum kicks to Gay. Pass to Landry. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's McLemore. Defense right on him. Sacramento again missing. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Anderson dishes to Salmons. Outside Holiday. Passes it to the Prodigy. Anderson, a screen on Cousins. Here's the Prodigy, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Here's McCallum. He has 7. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Jumper off the screen. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut back down now to 4 on the bucket from McCallum.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
New Orleans making some changes. And Gordon subbed in for John Salmons. Sacramento also making some changes. Stauskas comes in for McLemore, and it's Collison in for McCallum. Holiday, the pass to the Prodigy. Evans goes in. Landry grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 4. Collison kicks to Stauskas. Back to Collison. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Gay. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Rudy Gay is listed at 6'8", but he has a 7'3" wingspan and tremendous athleticism. That that really helps him defensively, both on the perimeter and inside, where he contributes on the glass and blocking shots.
And he can't get the first one. As you talk about Rudy Gay's size and athleticism, well, Steve, he can play small ball 4 in a pinch.
Yeah, and it also enables him to get that jump shot off over pretty much anybody. So if he's spaced and he's playing at a 4 and he can get that jumper off, now he's got the ability to drive past you because the floor is opened up. So it's very interesting when he's placed at that 4 position.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Cousins, and it's blocked, but they recover it. Goes up again. Shot is off. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Here's the prodigy. 12 points for him. Here's Davis. Here's the prodigy. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Landry's got his 3rd rebound on the night. The drive by Collison and blocked. Holiday, he has 7. Davis with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Stauskas kicks to Collison. Left side Collison, and he gets the bucket. Collison's got 11 points. Pelicans leading by 4, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, incredibly, Anthony Davis, one of the league's rangiest big men, and it's rumored that he's still growing. Asked about it, Davis joked, "I hope not. I don't want to be 7 feet. It just sounds weird, but if I grow, I can't help it." He does, however, want to get stronger, though. Now up over 240 pounds, he's putting in work in the weight room. Sounds like trouble for the competition, Kevin.
That should help him hold his own inside, Doris. Thanks. The prodigy passes to Davis. And that's Evans penetrating. Davis dishes to Gordon. 6 to shoot. Here's the prodigy. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for the prodigy. 8 rebounds and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
Yeah, a dominant performance in the paint.
At the line for 2.
That one is off. Some changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Fredette in for Drew Holiday. Sacramento also making some changes. Jason Thompson, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Evans in for Carl Landry. Outside Collison. Thompson sets the pick for Collison. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Evans, a screen on Thompson. Here's the prodigy. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
One of the oldest plays in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
Pass to Evans. Here's Stauskas. Defended by Gordon. Left side Collison. Shoots. And that one's on target from the wing. Collison's got 4 points this quarter. 52 seconds left here in the second. Fredette, the pass to the prodigy. Dishes to Fredette. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fredette's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Thompson inside. 12 points his last outing. Impressive fadeaway right there. Thompson's got 5 points so far. Pelicans leading by 8.
This should be the last possession of the quarter if they play it right.
And if their clock management's good, it will be.
Evans kicks to Gordon. And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Stauskas, but he stays with it. And so that brings the first half to a close. Pelicans lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Nah. I mean, like most games, this will probably come down to who scores the most points. Rebounds are just an accessory. They only mean one team's missing shots. This game is still all about the buckets.
Thank you so much, Kep.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. The prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a lockdown defensive effort from him through the first 2 quarters.
He's shown to get to some of these shots has been really impressive. He looks like he has telescope arms out there. He's like an octopus.
Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward. Prodigy is out there with Davis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Pelicans with the rebound. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Some good matchups. I'll tell you, the one I had my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Landry. Here's Holiday. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Collison. The Kings trail by 8.
Last season, the Kings inking DeMarcus Cousins to a big 4-year contract extension, and he rewarded them with the best season of his young NBA career, setting career highs pretty much across the board.
To the wing on the left. Back to Collison. Collison with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The kick out to Holiday. 13 feet away. The basket good off the assist from Evans. And it's 9 points for Drew Holiday.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Collison dishes to Cousins. Off the left rim and out.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
To the wing on the left. The shot's good from the prodigy. And it's a 12-point New Orleans lead.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Landry. And that's now 6 points for DeMarcus Cousins.
A moment now to take a look at some of the stats for Gay. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 rebounds and 2 assists. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate, and that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve, someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Let's take a moment to show you some young men that have really picked up steam here in the second half of the season. He scores since the All-Star break. Take a look at the prodigy, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, just like the rest of the guys on that list, he's a rookie basically in name only now. I mean, in the second half of this season, he's been playing and scoring like a veteran.
It definitely has been a short learning curve for him, Steve, especially offensively.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Holiday, the pass to the prodigy. Outside Gordon. And that one's good. Gordon's got 10 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Outside Collison. At the elbow, it's Cousins. That's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
12 seconds.
The pass to Stauskas. Just 5 to shoot. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Gay. He's got 6. Outside Collison. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Holiday kicks to Evans. That's good. Evans has got 9 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Outside Collison. Cousins with a screen on Holiday. Here's Stauskas. Off target with his 3.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. A guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, Kings head coach Mike Malone, a demanding, defensive-minded coach. Some might fear that he'd rub his team the wrong way. But star big man DeMarcus Cousins loves his approach, saying he's done an incredible job of keeping us together, keeping us motivated. I'm with Malone until the end. He has my back, and I've got his. Good working situation, guys.
It's all about getting that buy-in from your best players. Thanks, Doris. Evans outside. Back to Gordon. Tries again, and the rejection by Cousins. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Pass to Stauskas. Kicks to Cousins. Shot to end this cold run. And that one's good. Cousins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Smart move with that mismatch he's got.
You know what? That extra advantage sure pays off on the mid-range jumper.
Holiday, the pass to the prodigy. Gay against Evans. He feeds it to Holiday. It's hauled in by Gay. Gay's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Cousins with a screen on Gordon. Gay dishes to Collison. That doesn't go either for Collison.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
And Holiday kicks to Gordon. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Landry. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Kings trail by 14. Collison, the pass to Cousins. From past the arc. Gay can't get it to go. New Orleans has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Sacramento needs to do a better job guarding against Evans.
9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. Sacramento with the ball. Here's McCallum. 10 points for him. He kicks to Gay from outside the arc. That's good. Gay's got 11 points.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
From mid-court, the shot is off.
The end of the regular season is in sight. Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans take on Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Pelicans leading by 14. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the 4th. Up front, it's Thompson and Cousins. Collison runs the point with Stauskas at the 2. And it's Gay in at the 3. Gordon the pass to the prodigy. And that one hits back iron.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
And the wide open shot from Collison. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pelicans shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Gordon against Collison. Gordon goes in. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Gordon's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for New Orleans. The Kings trail by 16. Left side Collison. Now the feed to Cousins. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Collison's got 3 assists tonight.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
On the wing, Gordon. He's covered by Collison. Evans outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Cans the 12-footer. And the Pelicans lead by 16. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Collison dishes to Cousins. Gay outside. Outside Collison. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But, you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New Orleans. Carl Landry's checked in for Sacramento.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Here's the prodigy. He's guarded by Cousins. Lets it go from the wing. Breaks a big night. Thompson goes in. 19 points for the prodigy.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Collison, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's It's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
The Kings trail by 19. Gay outside. Cousins with a screen for Gay. Goes up the baseline, and he nails the jumper.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Evans passes to the Prodigy. Back to Evans. Outside Holiday. They get it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The Kings trail by 17. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Cousins with a screen on Holiday. A drive by Collison. And Cousins kicks to Collison. Rebounded by the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. A leaner, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
They built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Collison dishes to Cousins. From 17 feet out, the shot no good. Good D by Holiday.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
He dishes it to Gordon. And the wide open shot from Evans. Buries the long-range jumper. Evans has got 6 here in this quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Now here's Cousins. Guarded closer.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Tries from 16, and there's the basket on the shot from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 23.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Collison, the pass to Cousins. Holiday brings the double team. Shot clock at 6. It's Gay with the drive. Here's the floater. Blocked. Holiday with it. Evans outside. Outside Gordon. And stolen by Gay. Collison with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Taken away by Holiday. By himself. And Evans throws it down hard.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
Collison kicks to Cousins. And they get it. No good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
They set the pick. Evans kicks to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon outside, and it's blocked.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
To the left wing. Stauskas, the pass to Collison. Sacramento moving it around. Cousins, good, and the assist goes to Collison.
Assist from
14 points here for Cousins.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Holiday dishes to Gordon. Back to Holiday. Feeds it to Evans. Passes it to Gordon. Kicks to Evans. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And it's New Orleans scoring again. Sacramento with the ball. Collison kicks to Gay. Cousins with a screen on Evans. Gay drives in. Nice teamwork to set up the big play and make the space for the J.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Gordon, the pass to Evans. Here's the Prodigy. He's guarded by Cousins. Good. The Prodigy's got 10 points in just the second half. The Kings have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Collison kicks to Stauskas. At the top of the key, Cousins puts up the baby hook, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And Holiday kicks to Evans. The dish to Gordon. And there's the pass to the Prodigy. Davis with a screen on Landry. The Prodigy passes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Stauskas kicks to Cousins. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play. And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Pelicans.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with 1 game still left to play this year against the Kings.
And nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for the Prodigy. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
Outside Holiday. Pass to the Prodigy. Almost, but it rolls out.
He's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Collison dishes to Gay. Pass to Stauskas. Back to Gay. Blocked. Outside Gordon. And here's Holiday. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill, you know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves, you feel me? Yo, I can sneeze, and then Phyllis is going to break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team to score.
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.
Don't you ever knock?
You knew I was coming.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want you prancing up in here without knocking.
You won't be complaining when you hear what I have to tell you.
What's up?
Your NBA stock is what's up. I heard rumors. Teams are already freeing up cap space, getting ready to make serious offers. I got GMs and scouts I couldn't talk to in a million years reaching out to me. When offseason comes, we're just going to be backing trucks up to the bank.
Yeah, that's all good.
Just one thing. Just please, please, please be careful out there. Don't get hurt or roll an ankle or tear an ACL. God forbid it. We'd just be back to where we started.
Not those 3 letters, man. Never say that. It's like some voodoo stuff. Please, man. We never talk about injuries, man.
I'm so sorry. You just take care of your stuff on the court. I'll take care of business on my end. If everything goes right, we'll all be getting paid, okay?
All right, man. I'm going to take care of my stuff on the court. No more talk about that stuff, though, man.
Hey. That's my meal ticket.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.